Good morning, students. Today, the topic which I am taking up is about sense organs. Sense organs helps us to sense the world around us. Certain organs in our body helps us to sense the environment. Through them, we are able to see, hear, smell and taste. Clear? So these sense organs send information from the surroundings to our brain. So dear students, what all are the 5 sense organs? Eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin are the 5 sense organs. Understood? Let's start with eyes. Eyes are the sense organ of sight. We can see things around us through our eyes. Now, our eyes are protected by eyebrows, eyelids and eyelashes. What about our eyebrows? Eyebrows protect our eyes by preventing the sweat entering to our eyes. Clear? What about eyelashes? Eyelashes protects eyes by preventing dust and strong light that enters into our eyes. Can you say what about eyelids? Eyelids protect our eyes from injuries. Next, we will see the structure of an eye. In front of our eye, we can see that there is a circular transparent part. There is a circular transparent part which we can see in front of our eyes. And that circular transparent part is called as cornea. So, circular transparent part which we can see in front of our eyes is called cornea. And then, just behind the cornea, we can see iris. Just behind the cornea, we can see iris. And what is the speciality of this iris? This iris is round shaped and it is also a colored part. Clear? The round and colored part which we can see just behind the cornea is called iris. Now we can see a black spot which is at the center of iris, and that black spot is called pupil. And behind the pupil, we can see lens. One more thing is that the size of the pupil increases or decreases depending upon the intensity of light that enters into our eyes. Clear? Once again, in front of our eyes, we can see a circular transparent part, and that part is called cornea. Then, just behind the cornea, we can see iris. And what is the speciality of this iris? It is round shaped and colored part. We can see a black spot which is at the center of this iris, and that black spot is called pupil. And behind the pupil, we can see lens. All clear? I would like to ask you a question. that how do we see object? See, our eyes work in a similar way to a camera. When you look at an object, the light reflected from that object enters the eyes through the pupil and the eye lens and hits the retina, which is at the back of our eyes. And this retina behaves as a screen on which the image is formed. Retina sends all the information of the image to the brain through optic nerve. The brain understands it, and thus we see the object. Next we will see how to take care of eyes. Wash your eyes with a clean and cold water. Next, a dim or a bright light will worsen your vision. So do your work or studies in sufficient light. Avoid watching TV or computer over longer period of time. If you're watching TV, watch it from a minimum of 6 feet. Then, just avoid reading books in a moving vehicle. If you're reading books in a moving vehicle, that may cause strain to your eyes. Clear? Another sense organ is our ears. So I would like to ask you a question that what are ears and what do they do? Our ears enables us to see all types of sounds. Ears are not just what you see on the either side of your head. Our ear has many parts, but we can't see them. Again, our ear has 3 parts. First one, external ear. Second one, middle ear. And the third one, inner ear. Clear? Our ear has 3 parts: external ear, middle ear and inner ear. Now, can you say, how do we hear sound around us? The external ear helps in receiving and sending sounds to the middle ear. And this middle ear consists of an eardrum which vibrates. Clear? Our external ear helps in receiving and sending sounds to the middle ear and hits the eardrum, and it starts vibrating. And these sound vibrations are passed to the inner ear. Clear? These sound vibrations are passed to the inner ear. What is the function of this inner ear? This inner ear sends sounds to the brain as electrical signals or impulses with the help of nerves. Clear? And brain understands or interprets the sound we hear. Once again, how do we hear sound around us? The external ear helps in receiving and sending sounds to the middle ear that hits the eardrum, which vibrates. And these sound vibrations are passed to the inner ear, and inner ear send these sounds to the brain as electrical signals or impulses with the help of nerves, and brain understands the sound or brain interprets the sound we hear. So that is how we hear sound around us. We know that our ears are a very delicate and we should protect them from infections and various kinds of injuries. Do not clean your ears with any sharp or pointed object. It may damage your eardrum. If you want to clean your ears, use a cotton swab which is very clean. Your ears can get damaged by very loud sounds. So get away from loud noises. So dear students, I hope that you understood this topic. We will see nose, tongue and skin in our next class. Till then, bye.